Hello everyone and welcome to Seasonal Watch. Today we're watching Blue Lock, episode 22. Now what happened last time? We had... Was it the No, it wasn't the beginning of the match. It was 2-2 when last episode started. So... I'm trying to remember which ones were last episode and which ones were in the episode prior to that. So Nagi had dribbled past Rin and scored with his 2-stage fake volley the episode prior, and that left Rin frustrated and he went to serious mode. Now, all we've seen so far, that was not serious mode, and he's been squashing the competition. So with serious mode, he was pushing everyone to their limit, using their talents and skills to their limits, but focusing on that skill specifically, such as when he passed to Tokimitsu near Battle, so that he could use his muscles to hold Battle back while he went to a better position to get the ball back. When he passed to Ryu, he passed it high up so that he had to force his jump to be able to get the ball, and then he passed it back. He went past... I'm trying to... I think it was Nagi? Was it Nagi? Yeah, I think it was... I don't remember if it was Chigiri or Nagi, but I think it was Nagi that went up to him, and yeah, it was Nagi, and he dribbled past Nagi, but Isagi was right behind him. However, he expected that from Isagi. He used Isagi's spatial awareness to his advantage, because now Isagi was here, and he already passed the ball. So Bachira had the ball, and he was not being marked by Isagi, so he had free shot. So he used Isagi, he used Ryu, he used Tokimitsu. He used both teammates and enemies, all for the Puppet Master. And then we had them trying to think of a different strategy to use here. I believe this was when he implemented Chigiri just up on the ball every time, right? No, it was afterwards. So they went forward, they had the ball, but Rin was right on Isagi and he couldn't really pass him, and then Bado came in because he was hungry. He hadn't really had much touch with the ball whole game because of Tokimitsu. He was hungry for the kill, so he took the ball from Isagi and scored. That kind of play just surprised Rin, because taking the ball from a teammate, what? Stealing the ball, not like, what kind of play is that? And Isagi realized that those very unconventional plays were how to deal with Rin. So he was planning to use Bado to his advantage and all that, while Rin was trying to stop Bado from doing all this out of the box plays. But as they were trying to fight for Bado and everything, they were getting tired. Of course, the game was high level, so everyone was using a whole lot of energy. However, one person in particular wasn't exactly too tired, as Isagi realized when Rin and Tokimitsu were passing the ball through each other and to score. Tokimitsu is not just muscles, he has boundless energy as well. So in this moment, the longer the game goes, the more to his advantage it goes. So they were getting cornered there. And Bachira was seeing like, okay, Isagi and Rin are going all out with their monsters. These are my people. I finally found people to play with. However, they might not agree with that, because they were just focused on each other and leveling up. So they just blew past Bachira. And he was alone again. So he's starting to think about, like, what is my reason for playing, really? How can I play with others like that? So I feel like Bachira is going to be leveling up. However, they are 4-3. for Rin's team. Which means that with Bachira leveling up, they most likely are gonna score. Which means they're gonna go to 5, and they're gonna win. How are things gonna look up to Isagi then? So I'm very curious how they're gonna treat this. Because it's gonna be hard to not do somebody dirty here. I just don't know how they're gonna do this, because Isagi seems to need 2 more goals. Yeah, I'm very curious how it's gonna go. As a reminder, this is a timer reaction, which means you sync up your own version with mine and we watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. That being said, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Bandai Namco. Bandai Namco Filmworks. And now, there's the sound. Okay. High-paced music. I was expecting a different kind of music. The more classical Blue Lock music. But yeah, we're in a high-paced situation. Oh yeah! It wasn't Tokimitsu and Rin that scored. It was that because they stopped Tokimitsu, both Bado and Chigiri got a yellow card for that. And then Rin took that shot while Isagi was thinking like, is he gonna pass or is he gonna shoot? While he was thinking, Rin just went for it before he could decide, as he was observing Rin. But yeah, now you guys have your back against the wall here. Meanwhile, Bachira's just watching from outside, so. Oh boy. Things are tough right now. Of course, every situation's leaving Isagi with his back to the wall. But how are they gonna get through this one? Oh, that is something for the future to find out. Because now I'm just gonna enjoy some music. Yeah. By myself. Yeah, just reviewing everything from the first half of the season, the first core, the first selection. Judgment, judgment. And this shots with everyone is really nice. Judgment, judgment. Just rebuilding everything. The genius of adaptability. That judgment. Really good. Voice. Not to be confused with the voice. Yeah, he would definitely have jumped. But exactly. He took the peep in consideration. Because he knew Isagi was thinking too much. He read you. Just like when he manipulated everyone in the field and Bachira scored. Yeah, because before you were thinking how to use battle. But now you realize, how can I change myself? Oh yeah, you guys. Oh, guys, don't try to be selfish here. Now's not the time. See, at least Nagi has the right thing. Right dot. This music? Oh, okay. Oh. Nope, you're not past him. I'm sorry, but you didn't get past me. Ah, so creepy. Yeah, while you're keeping Tokumitsu busy. Because you're forcing your way through Tokimitsu. Yeah. That water for Rin. Yeah, dribbling against Bachira. That's exactly why Rin's right there. Everyone grouped up. What are you doing? For Chikiri? Yeah. When you throw a ball into a space with nobody. Yeah, because everyone's going forward. Because everyone's going forward, so Rin's looking ahead. Yeah, one different from the rest stands out. Wow, you're right at the goal's face. But Rin's coming for you. That sound effect, too. Yeah, because he has more physical skills. Well, how are you gonna do this? Yeah, your confidence is going down. Is somebody gonna do something? Oh, okay. You're fooling me. Yeah, there we go. He expected you to do that. Ooh, back heel shot. Okay. Okay. That was a sweet move. Um, that was the first step. I'm not so sure that counted as devouring him. Yeah. Oh, I guess not just what he could see. Yeah. But not against Rin. So you need to have a backup plan. A 50-50. The exclusive formula for Itoshi Rin. Yeah. Where you believe in his vision. But yeah, both of you taking into account the other spatial awareness. It's just that you also have to take into account Rin's physical condition compared to yours. But okay, now we're on an even playing field. The first to score wins. But what about Bachira? And look at that, Bachira just watching from outside and everything. You came to Blue Lock trying monsters, friends to play with. Yeah, just wishing is not enough to realize dreams. A glam back heel? Normally, Ideal would be the one talking about glam here. Left cry or be glam. Yeah, because his next move is gonna decide the game. I'll draw you a go with your efforts. Ooh, that's a nice way to put it. Since he's manipulating the field, but also relying on them forcing themselves to the limit. So, do your best, and I'll draw a go using those efforts. Yeah, Tokimitsu and Bado haven't really been able to do much because they're both holding each other now. But can you stop Rin? Yeah. Highball. First touch showdown. Waited for IDU to get the ball and then took it from him. And then you took and then he took it back. Okay. Yeah, just stopping the pass to Rin. But Bachira is free. Oh then. Oh yeah. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna evolve? See, you're looking at what the others expect from you. You're not really thinking for yourself here. Like, what do I want? What do I think I can do? Yeah, what can I do? But yeah, see, he's looking for the acknowledgement of them. Mm-hmm. No. Yeah, that's always that thing, like, if the person's... Yeah, would make sense. I don't know what Isagi wants, to be honest. I don't know if he really wants Rin or Bachira here. But if Bachira, like, just drops the ball, it's gonna be hard to pick him. And yeah. If you lose and they can pick Rin, you're not gonna play with either Isagi nor Rin. So either you show up and lose, but show up enough that they pick you, or you win and you have Rin and maybe they pick Isagi, or maybe they pick someone else. Maybe like Chigiri. But either way, you have at least one person with you. One of the monsters. Anti-combo, yeah. The seesaw. Now, what are you gonna do, Bachira? We're going through this. The first friend. Those lonely times. Everyone wants to believe in something, but as they grow older, so they pretend they don't hear it. Yeah. His mom, though, like, is really something. Ooh. Showing the monsters playing there instead of them. True inner voice. Okay, down the deep sea here. Now he's gonna find his true self. But the water is reminding me of Rin. Okay. Yeah, for sure. But now the game's moving. The best supporting actor award. What? Yeah. No. No, I think something's gonna have to stop this. Hold on. There it is. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. And Bachira's gonna have the ball. Yeah. Only his voice is guiding the way. Ooh. The little monster in the smoke. Yeah. Was looking for the monster and lost touch with himself. Start playing to find somebody else. So he's gonna leave the monster behind. Ooh, that shot. Yeah, he's always looking for the monster. If somebody is there, that would be great. But now, yeah, he's focused on that. Who became my true monster. So yeah, he's on the pedestal. Time to evolve. Um, what do you know? You became someone that can't play without Isagi, and Isagi was also unable to play without you. He had to evolve to get past it. Now it's your turn to evolve. Ooh. Yeah, because he's changing right here, right now. Yeah, the monster's there, so he's not doing it. Ooh, that pass. That dribble, rather. Passing through him. It's an awakening. Those dribbles. A triple nutmeg. He's the Joker in the deck. But now he can pass the ball. If you guys focus too much. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only place now being blocked here. And with 3 of them on him. But can you catch up to Rin? Is Bachira... Ooh. Is Bachira gonna get past the triple block? Oh, hold on. Isagi is realizing something. Ooh, the music? Becoming one with the ball. You didn't need a monster to have fun. Look at that. It's just playing around with the ball. With the tongue out. You still can have fun. Look at that. Passion that burns inside me. And see, his ego is starting to take form. Okay, that's spin. But now it's time to say goodbye. Oh. Oh. Goodbye, monster. And then the middle of the ocean. Your soccer buddy. Notice that Isagi's not showing up because I think he realized something here. Ooh. The monster's appearing for all the past scenes. Yeah, back to square one ego. There he is. Yeah. He caught up to you. He's seen you. Because now you're showing up. So, it's not... You took his focus away from Rin, and now he's looking at you. There we go. So now we had that Bachira level up, but at the same time, Isagi stopped them so that their team can score and win. So now it's possible. The question is, like, it's still not guaranteed that they're gonna beat Rin's team. But even so, like, who would they take? Would they actually take Rin, like Nagi said? Or would they take this reawakened Bachira? Back to square one ego. But it's crazy that after so many go have played out, this episode had only one go. Only one. This game had been going on for 3 episodes. And about to be the 4th one. I think the second longest game was against Team V, Nagi's team, right? And how many episodes was that? Was it like 3 episodes, I think? Additional time with Adiu. Adiu's arbitrary glam battle. What is this? Glam or not glam? Sexy glam. His world's in ruins. He can't tell it. Eat the glam cannon. The rolling connect. Glam night. Wow, he's a piece of work. Pretty tough to deal with for sure. And that was Absol. So we ended this episode still in the match with only 1 goal scored, but now it's 4-4. So whoever score wins. It looked like Bachira was going to go for the score, as I feared that Bachira was getting his level up, his awakening, his level up here, and with it he was going to score for them to win. However, Isagi realized this, like, oh, the Joker in this game, the one that nobody can predict right now, is Bachira. So I need to figure out how to deal with that first, before Rin can. Even though Rin wasn't able to do anything there, he was just putting himself in position to receive the ball, but Bachira decided against that and instead dribbled past the 3 people. Which, by the way, 2 of which he already dribbled before with that nutmeg. But yeah, so he, instead of trying to block Rin, he went and got in Bachira's line of sight. So when Bachira got past them and shot, he was gonna block it. And it was successful because he was able to read Bachira. He trusted Bachira's skill to get dribble past the triple block. Yeah, like I was saying during the ending, before they were each focused on each other and blew past Bachira. Bachira was alone, but now with Bachira's awakening, how with his back to zero ego, he was showing up and getting past everyone. And he was not passing the ball because that was what the monster wanted to do, and he wanting to break free from the monster. So he was just doing everything himself with those mad dribbles. And like he was saying, it's not a... What did Tokumitsu call it again? Like, basically like going berserk or anything like that. But no, it was the awakening. He was finally finding his freedom. But yeah, all that took Isagi's attention away from Rin, and he's now looking at you. He's back to them. So I am curious if Isagi's seen Win, are they really gonna take Bachira with his awakening, or are they gonna take Rin like Nagi said? Because honestly, Rin is crazy skill, so I don't blame anyone for wanting Rin. It's just like, wouldn't Bachira complement the team well? But then again, Rin is just crazy. He will find a way to complement the team. And with Rin and Isagi together, that would be some nasty, like, map control. So, yeah, both seem plausible. But that also means that if Isagi wins, however, there's still that faint possibility of Rin team win. Sure, Bachira's awakening did not succeed, but they still have a certain advantage here. Now, we'll say that I don't remember if it was like Nagi or Bado that mentioned that because of this attack, if it fails, everything in the back has free reign. Like everyone move forward and just trying to stop the ball or get a pass. So everyone's up ahead. If they get the ball and turn around, they can just go straight for the goal. And since Isagi blocked it, they have that advantage now. Oof. Things are really tough right now. Very intense. But yeah, Tokimitsu have been trying to make plays with his abundant energy and big muscles. Bado is also trying to make plays with his chop feint and his own strength, but they're both nullifying each other. They're blocking each other from doing anything, which is helpful for the team, just not really helping them show up much. Since only Bado can really stop Tokimitsu, and only Tokimitsu can really stop Bado. So they're taking each other out of the game, make it, for the most part, a 3 against 3. Of course, they have been used here and there, such as that play against Bachira, I think was last episode, or perhaps when Rin was passing the ball around with Tokimitsu, but yeah, for the most part, they're just canceling each other out. Rin is very nasty. I think we can all agree on that. Like, Isagi kept trying to find a counter strategy against him, but he's always having a one-up. And Isagi's realized, like, that penalty kick, that free kick, he did that because it was me. He was reading me, using my spatial awareness, because I was overthinking things. Like, if Bado was there, Bado was gonna jump 100%. And so he wouldn't do that shot. He would find another way to score. So he was trying to figure out how he can use that to his advantage. How he can be outside the box. And that's how he figured that out. He got that play where everyone was moving ahead. He was out of Rin's sight, so he did that diagonal cut. Oh, look, I got the chance to get the ball and score right near the goal. But Rin's gonna see that and gonna catch up to me with his physical prowess. So I'm gonna step up even further with this tricky shot, with the back heel shot. It's tricky, of course, because if it fails, they're gonna have the advantage. However, that still gave him an advantage against Rin, and he was able to score with that sweet heel kick. So he's starting to play outside the box to anticipate Rin's reading so that he can use that in his strategy, like Rin was doing before already. So yeah, they're both going insane here, and now Bachira is stepping up. Now, Bachira is always thinking about the monster, how he always relied on it and just became commonplace for him. And he's always playing with the monster instead of being alone, but that's also restricting his play. because he's always focusing on the monster instead of the players. And even when he's trying to stop doing that, he's like, it's a habit. It's hard to break habits. So he's always noticing the monster, like, if somebody was there, it would be great. Can't pass the ball over there. Nope. Trying to move away from that. Especially with Isagi making up that true monster when he reached Blue Lock. Really helped, but also solidified that monster play. And he wants to break free of that. His true freedom. He's accepting not having the monster by his side. Sure, he'll be alone, but he has the ball to keep him company. He still can have fun with his freedom being one with the ball. And he decided to accept that. Now, we did see some, like, as his ego was growing, we started to see some unique visuals for him. One of them was like that bottom of the sea, with like the coral reefs and the bubbles and everything, which is very similar to Rin's water. But for a moment there, we also got a glimpse of like flame embers, like the cinders going up. So maybe that's his ego visual, as is it being reawakened, reborn. I don't know exactly because we have different visuals for it, completely different ones. So I have to wait and see how it solidifies as his ego takes place. But yeah, this intense game was the end of this episode. Well, end of this episode, but not the end of the game. As I mentioned before, the game's still going. 4-4, and Isagi has a ball, the other team has an advantage. So it all indicates that this next move is gonna be the winning goal, but who knows? Ren may come up with something, or maybe even Bachira. Anyways, the game is still afoot. So with that being said, see you next time. Bye bye!